corrections that need made to those minutes? All right, all those in favor of approving the minutes, please say aye. Aye. Any opposed? That passes. On to informational items. First up, ETSB. Welcome.
Hi, everyone. David was here last month, I understand, and gave you guys an update. We just continue on with Peoria's ECC's stuff for the dispatch centers, and all of that is going well. We continue on with Stark County. We still do not have a go live date. Hopefully we will have that soon for you. So if anybody has any questions.
Does anyone have any questions? All right, thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Next up will be the PCAPS monthly update.
Well, hello, good afternoon, everyone. You have my monthly report. Animal numbers are still on the rise. Calls for service are about steady, maybe down a little bit this year because we have fewer officers. I'm happy to answer any questions on the report.
Does anyone have any questions? Is there any update to how the mobile unit has been working?
Yeah, absolutely. The mobile unit's been wonderful. The last 2 months, we've done about 35 community-owned animals for low-cost spay-neuter programs, as well as dozens of our own for adoptable animals. It's been working great. Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, we are in surgery every week.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Is there anyone from the Public Defender's Office? Not that I'm seeing. How about the contract award for the JDC? Is that you, Scott?
So Mr. Mark's going to come up and talk about it. This is just an informational item for this committee because it deals with the Juvenile Detention Center, but county operations and county finance are the ones actually voting on it. So I'll let Mark just kind of summarize for informational purposes for the committee this item.
Thank you. Ryan was supposed to be here today, but he had a meeting conflict, so I'm going to cover for him on going over this. This is a proposal to replace their existing Family Communication Center system that is a phone-based system with a audio and video-based system that is mobile. Today they have 9 phones within the facility that when there is family communication going on, those calls come in and are then transferred to those areas, and then they go through, and that's how that communication is done. This system is a wireless-based system that runs on tablets. The tablets are provided as part of the 3-year contract and the support on those tablets. The system is also, any of the costs for the calls and all that is also included in the system, so there's no additional calls for that. So we discovered this as we did as we went through and looked at what was needed to be upgraded as part of the Teams rollout for the JDC. We finished all their phones about a week ago. So this is the final piece in that and getting that converted over and off the existing phone system there. So.
Thank you for that update. Does anyone have any questions? Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, on to resolutions. First up is the National Conference Scholarship Award. I believe that's Becky.
All right, so our organization was awarded a scholarship to attend the Best Friends National Conference in Orlando, Florida in July. It was a $2,000 award, and they took out of the award the cost of the actual conference. So it's just under $2,000 for travel and expenses related to going.
All right, could I get a motion to take a vote on this? Brian and Sharon. All those in favor, please say aye. Any nays? And that passes. Next up, the Enrichment Donation Award.
All right, this resolution was inspired by a donation from a generous volunteer. The volunteer, as much as I tried, wanted to remain anonymous. She donated, I believe it's $4,500 for enrichment to be used for enrichment programs for the shelter for dogs and cats. We are looking to build a sensory garden out back behind the shelter with some of the donation funds. A sensory garden, if you haven't been to one before with your dog, allows them the opportunity to smell and feel and see different textures and smells and sights. So there are different substrates that they walk on, different smells that they smell, things of that nature. So that'll be a good part of the donation, and the rest will go towards the cat program as well.
Well, thank you for bringing both of these in front of us today. It's always nice to see some free money coming in. Can I get a motion to take a vote on that? Nate and Brandy, thank you. All those in favor, please say aye. Any opposed? That passes. Next up is committee action for the semi-annual review of executive session minutes.
Yes, it's the recommendation of the state's attorney's office that all previously held minutes continue to be held because the need for confidentiality still exists. And we recommend destroying the executive session audio recordings that are more than 2 years old, except for those that relate to pending litigation.
If I could get a motion to put that on the floor. Ms. Daly and Mr. Hare, thank you. All those in favor, please say aye.
Are you on this committee? She doesn't get to. Someone else.
Why'd you raise your hand, Linda?
We'll get a different.
Nate and Brandy, thank you. All those in favor, please say aye. Any opposed? That passes. Is there anyone here for public comment today? Miscellaneous? The one thing I will say is Miss Allison apologized for her absence today, that she had something come up at work that required her to be there. If nobody has anything else, we're adjourned.